Hello everyone! In this video, we will explore the text boxes. They are the most basic element in PowerPoint, but at the same time, the most used. I will say 95% of PowerPoint presentation have, at minimum, one text box to either introduce the topic of the presentation or to describe another visual element. So, let's make some text boxes. Every time you open a PowerPoint presentation, the default slide will have two text boxes, one for the title of the slide and the second one for the subtitle, or it can be used for content as well. But even if you start with a completely blank slide, you can always add text boxes to your slide with the help of the Ribbon tab. To insert a new text box, you can do it directly on the Ribbon tab Home from the Drawing section or the Ribbon tab Insert from the Text Object section. Click on the text box and you will see how the pointer changes. Select a section on the slide where you want to put the text box and just click. Now the text box is placed and the pointer in the middle is pulsing, indicating that it's ready to receive your input. We will add all about text boxes. To finish the action, click anywhere on the slide outside of the text box, or press Escape. If you press Enter, the text box will create a new line below to keep adding information to the same box. Let's edit this text box to make it the title for the slide and the presentation. First, let's change the size of the font. Select the text box by clicking on the outside dotted border, and the recommended size for a title is over 60, but you can do something different. Then, the placement. Many public speakers like to put it in the middle and others in the corners. That's entirely up to you and how you want to display your presentation. I will put it in the middle for this example. PowerPoint will help you to center the text box. It will show these dotted lines. What it's showing is that the middle of the text box is aligned with the middle of the slide, on any direction. Let's drop it right there, and that is centered now. A different way to align the text box will be using the Shape Format Ribbon tab, using the aligning tools. Click on the menu and align to center. Then click on the menu again and align to middle. And there we go. We have the same result. You can play with the other alignment tools until you find ones that fit your needs or likes. Now that we are in this tab, let's edit the text box some more. Let's change the font color. Open the text field menu, and here you can choose from the theme colors or standard colors. I will use the color of my brand. If the colors that you're looking for is not in display, you can always go to the More Field Colors and from there choose the colors of your preference. Normally, any text box created will have only the field color, and the outline color is off, but you can change that as well. Open the menu Text Outline and let's choose one of these other colors. You will see how the letters now have two different colors, one for the filling and the other one for the outline. You can leave it like this or go back to the outline menu and change it or remove it. We can also add effects to the text. Open the Text Effects menu, and here we have different effects that can be added, like shadows, reflections, glow, bevel, 3D rotation, and transform. Let's add shadow with perspective below. And our title now looks okay. Let's add one slide below to create a few more text boxes. Click on the Ribbon tab Home, Text button, and place it anywhere on the slide. This time will be for content. We will create an agenda for the topics that we're talking about. Type Agenda, then press Enter. Normally agendas have bullet points to distinguish one topic from another. To create a bullet point, go to the Ribbon tab Home, and then on the Paragraph section, you will see two bullet point buttons and menus. one for the bullet marks and the other ones with numbers. Click on the menu and select a mark that you like. Now the bullet mark is added, and we can start typing. For example, how to add a title text box. Press Enter to add one more bullet. How to edit a text box. Press Enter. And here we should add some sub-bullets because we saw different things that we can edit. So they will all be related to edit the text box. To create a sub-bullet, go to the ribbon tab on the paragraph section again and click on the increase list level. That will indent the line and we can start typing. Font size, press Enter, font color, Enter, font outline color, Enter, and font effects, Enter. Now we can go back to the main bullet list. Go back to the ribbon tab and click on the decrease list level button, and that takes us back. How to create a content text box, how to create bullet points and add list level, and how to edit a specific portion of the text box. For example, right now the agenda is the same font size than the rest of the content. To make it stand up, we will change the font size and make it bold, but only that portion of the text box. Select only the agenda section, nothing more, then go to the font size and change to 32, and make it bold with this button. What else can we do with text boxes? Well, you can copy, cut, and paste the contents of the text box or the entire text box. Let's use our agenda for example. Select the text box by clicking on the outline dotted lines. Now right-click and copy. Then paste it and move it. We have an exact duplicate. Let's say I only want to copy a portion of the text box. Select the text box and then select the section of the content that you want to copy. Let's say the last 3 bullets, right-click, copy, then click outside of the text box and right-click and paste. And there we have. Each of these text boxes are independent from each other, and you can modify them at will. For example, removing the bullets, changing the size, and you can delete them at any time without affecting the original text box. We can also add fill color to the text box from the ribbon tab Home. Go to the Shape Fill menu, and from there you can select any color from the theme or standard colors, or select more colors and define a customized color. We can add outline to the entire shape from the ribbon tab Home. Go to the Shape Outline menu, and here we can add the outside line with the same color or add a different color to make a contrast. If we click on the Shape Outline menu, we can also change the weight of the line to make it thicker or thinner, make the line a sketch, or convert to dashes. If you don't have a clear idea on what colors to use, PowerPoint provides a series of predefined options. On the ribbon tab Home, go to the Drawing section and find the Quick Styles menu. There, you will see the different options that I refer. And as soon as you hover on top of them, you will see the preview on the text box we have on the slide. From there, select the one that you like, and you are all set. I hope you find this video helpful to get you familiarized with PowerPoint. Thank you for watching, and if you like my content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get access to my series of tutorials to learn more about this application. I'll see you in the next video.